Hey everybody, welcome back to another Krita tutorial. Today we're going to be going over the next assistant tool in the list, which is the fisheye point. Once we get the assistant tool activated here in the left toolbar, we're going to go over to the tool options and make sure we have fisheye point selected. This is a really simple tool. This is going to be a short video. It's very similar to the concentric ellipse. We're going to make our first point and our second point. You can hit shift to make it straight, or you can just do an angle if you want. And then you make your third point, which is kind of going to make your sphere, ellipse, whatever, here. And so basically these two lines here are going to be your horizon. And we're going to go back to our brush here and make sure Snap to Assistance is on, and we're going to see how that looks. So right away you can see I can make as many of these fisheye or ellipses that I want, kind of like the elliptical tool. But the only difference is I can't really expand it past these 2 points. So once I do, it kind of reverses. You can see here. And this is actually kind of cool because if you're doing something different than actually using it for a fisheye perspective, you can do this like for a lake reflection if you want, just to make it simple. Whatever it is, you can do it for some pretty design work if you wanted to. But these are basically going to be your kind of like your horizon points, where alright, this is the farthest point away, this is the closest point, and you can't really go past that. It kind of like becomes a very perfect oval, or kind of like a baguette like bread, the baguette bread that go here. So I'm actually going to turn this layer off, go to another one. Reduce my brush size. And I am actually going to make an ellipse here. And then I'm going to make one more just to kind of set my horizon line. Alright, so I'm going to go back and I'm going to actually turn the visibility off on this. I'm going to rotate this and say I want my horizon line to be up here. Alright, so I'm going to make some bookshelves just because I can make this a little bit easier. So if I were to keep this perspective here, put some shelves, you can see how this can easily, well, for one, it's fun, and two, how you can get that warped look pretty quickly. So if I were to put this on an angle, you can see this is where the floor is going to be. And put the door here if we wanted to, and just can keep making this crazy perspective where everything is just got that bubble tight feeling, very dramatic. And this is really cool, especially if you're doing comics, hint hint, and you need to make some really dramatic scenes, but you need a little bit of guidance to do it. Now obviously you can use this with other perspective tools to kind of help you get a more stronger horizon line, or maybe you just need something a little extra. But now we can go ahead and start making our floor. You can do checker boxes if you want, I don't know, whatever it is. You can see how quickly this just turns into some crazy scene, right? I guess you could even think of it like an Alice in Wonderland type thing, where it's so dramatic and warped and very stylistic almost. And that's really it for the fisheye point. If you have any questions about it, let me know in the comments below, and I'll do my best to answer them. I hope you learned something with this, and I hope you're able to use it in your own work. As always, make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next video. And thank you very much for watching this series so far, and I will see you in the next video.